This is the Star News Brief. I'm Mark Gitau. The country's former presidents had a few powerful men who wielded total authority and unquestionable power around them. While some of the individuals either occupied political or appointive offices, others immaculately built their influence within State House through friendships and utmost loyalty. Farouk Kibet, the former Orange councillor, is undoubtedly a superpower man in President William Ruto's administration. Farouk is loved and loathed in equal measure. Get a copy of the Star News Brief by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com. Candidates angling for the remaining positions in President William Ruto's administration are this week facing a moment of truth as interviews for those shortlisted begins, while those for the Public Service Commission are set to appear on diverse dates in the 10-day marathon exercise starting on Wednesday. The lucky 10 eyeing the DCI job are all appearing on different times on Tuesday. The National Police Service said in a statement that out of the 253 applicants, only 10 managed to pass the hurdle. Kenya Kwanza and Azimio la Umoja have convened separate parliamentary groups meeting this week to finalize the placement of members to various House committees. While Azimio will be meeting on Tuesday, Kenya Kwanza has not agreed on the day, with insiders saying they are still waiting for President William Ruto, who is in Tanzania, to confirm the date for the meeting. The Azimio meeting, coming hours before the afternoon House sitting, will approve members of the crucial House Business Committee and the Committee on Appointments. The Independent Police Oversight Authority has lashed out at the IEBC over claims of mismanagement of welfare of police officers during the August 9 general elections. The police watchdog says in its poll monitoring report that IEBC failed to request for adequate number of officers, making the corps to be overworked under straining conditions and that they were not adequately fed. The report, dubbed "Poor Monitoring on Police Conduct During the 2022 General Election," was launched last Friday. When Lawrence Kiritu's son was still young, they noticed he could not turn whenever someone opened the door and entered the house. Whenever he was doing something wrong or dangerous, they would call his name, but he would not turn. It was until they took him to a playground in a nearby school is when the teacher told them to find him another school. Get a copy of the Star News Brief by subscribing to our e-paper with only 40 shillings through www.mgazeti.com.